after the weight pile show, boys. I got the boxing gloves in the night. Look at here. We ain't gonna have a fucking. We ain't gonna. I don't even know. Already reconnecting, man. Already reconnecting. The old lady just texted me. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Yes. Boom. Boom. Good workout today, boys. Good workout today, boys. You know. But the gloves came in the mail. They were supposed to come yesterday, so I could use like on calisthenics day, which is the day that I'm gonna use to work the heavy bag. You dig? So I was kind of bummed last night, in case y'all didn't notice. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm reckoning that we fucked up the live somehow, man. That's what I'm reckoning. I'm about to turn on the Wi-Fi, man. Sorry, y'all, if this messes everything up, man, but I'm gonna try and get us a better connection. See what happens. Man. Will, good evening. Like I said yesterday, I was kind of like bummed out. Will, let me know, man, if this looks alright, dog. We looking alright and coming across loud and clear? What the hell going on out there? But last night we was bummed that the gloves didn't come in time, and they had to like switch it to the day, even though it said it was 10. Like it said it was gonna get delivered between 3:30 and 10 p.m. yesterday, and they never came. Even though I waited kind of late for them to see if they would come, because I wanted to use them for my cardio day, like I said. Well, they finally came in today, and mixed reviews, man. Kind of, you know, they're like great. They're awesome because they don't hurt my hands. My hands already hurt from yesterday because yesterday on the live, we went ahead and hit the heavy bag anyway with the leather gloves, and there's not a lot of protection there except for just having another set of skin over top of my hands. You know what I mean? So, like, I bruised my hands up pretty bad, and this one, I don't know if y'all can really tell, but that knuckle right there got pushed back a little bit, and it swelled up. It swelled up on us. It swelled up like a tick. But so today we put the hand wraps on. I pulled the hand wraps all the way down into my fingers right here. I put they're fast hand wraps with gel pads. I pulled them all the way down into my hands right here, and I didn't like that. I think what I'm supposed to do is kind of like pull it down halfway to like here, so that the pad runs up here and over the top, because when it comes across, it's hitting right here. You know what I mean? And I got the damn pad up on top of my hand here, so I don't think it's like exactly you know what I mean? I don't got them exactly in the right thing. I don't have no background music on, dog. Mary Ellen, thanks. Appreciate you stopping in. Much appreciated. Like, what, you think this is my first time, homie? This ain't my first time, dog. I was born last night. I mean, I was born, but it wasn't last night. I was born in the dark, but it wasn't last night. Yeah, I fell off the fucking truck, but it wasn't yesterday. Oh, man. Hell yeah, appreciate you, Will. Appreciate you, Bigfoot. So, I went over, hit the bag for like 10, 15 minutes. I went over, hit the bag for like 10, 15 minutes. There was a gang of people. I couldn't wait, though, man. I could not wait, dog. So, when I first went in the gym, I threw the hand wraps on and went to that bag, man. I wanted to get a good sweat on. That's usually what I do before I... So, we get back, start hitting the bag. I should have probably put music on it because, like, it really pops, man. When you come across that jewel, man, that joint really pops. You know what I'm saying? Pow! But, dude already got in the comments, though. It's more for cardio and stuff like that than anything else. But I do need to put my hands back up, you know? Like, that's part of it. And you showing people shit, you might be showing them wrong, you know? But then again, I'm not no professional. I'm just doing this for us, man. You know what I mean? And get a good workout in. But I do think about it, like when I'm practicing throwing the jab, which I didn't really put that on there because I didn't really do it when I was making the short. But earlier I was working on the jab because, you know, it's like a strange thing to throw a left-handed. You know, it's a strange thing to throw your left hand, like throw a ball, throw anything. You know, it's kind of weird if you're right-handed to throw your left hand. You know, so I've been practicing on the bag. You know, bang, bang, just hitting the bag. You know, bang, turn that bad boy, bang, jab, 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 jab. Hit him with a double. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta go. You gotta bring it right back to protect yourself so he don't get you back. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be forgetting sometimes. I got more of a style where you're gonna get knocked upside your head a couple of times. If you don't put your hands up, you're gonna get hit. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. So I go to throwing them haymakers. When I start throwing them hooks, I start going like this. You know what I'm saying? I start going like this instead of going like, you know, I start going like this. But if I'm throwing haymakers like that, then it's probably pretty close to being done. You know what I mean? Dang, bro, I don't know how to say your name, Patel. I don't know how to say your name, dog. What? Wesley Mitchell, good to see you, bro. But yeah, man. So I made the short. It was like longer. I had to cut it down. I had a lot more information in it. Like when I put the wraps on, the gloves felt like way fuller. Like the gloves felt like they was full. There wasn't no play, no room in them, you know. But when I didn't have the wraps on and I went and made the short, there was a lot more movement in the 6'7". There was a lot more movement in the gloves, you know what I'm saying? 6'7". So, and we got to break them in. We got to get them broke in, man. So, you know what I mean? The experience was kind of 6'7". You're... Ah, man. That's exactly what our dad said about when we run around saying something was bad. That's exact Wesley. You getting old like me, dog. You starting to get old, dog. Type shit. You don't like the new lingo, homie. That's when you know you're getting old, dog. Just like my dad, man. He wasn't really digging us calling shit bad when it was fucking cool, you know, when it first started up neither. You know, he thought that shit was dumb as hell. He said, if it's bad, it ain't no fucking good. That ain't cool. That dog don't fucking hunt. But look, and it's just silly, dog. It don't mean no. That's the wild shit about it. It don't even mean nothing really. So why not, dog? Why not have something just silly as fuck? You know what I mean? Especially with the kids the way they are nowadays. What do you think they was gonna think was funny? It's gonna have to be that way, dog. That's cap, dog. That's cap, Wesley. Type shit. On God. Dead homies. You know? I say you know like long before anybody started saying you the way they say you know now. Like they say, you know? Like, you know? Like, you know? They say that shit over and over again. Fucking Wesley, I don't give a shit. You know? It kind of looks even fucking stupider when an old ass dude with a gray beard, fucking gray hair coming in on the sides and shit. 6'7" and this motherfucker? You heard? Like, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. That old guy, he doesn't. The parents don't understand, man. They don't understand. They don't get it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just copying me. But I know more about it, probably. Ty! What's up, dog? Yeah, I know. I say I dig it all the time, too. Like it's fucking 1975, so, you know. I dig it. Like, I don't even catch myself doing that shit neither. Like, I'll just be like, I dig it. Like, in a conversation, I'll just say that shit. Like, talking to somebody, when you're explaining something to me, if you're explaining something to me, it's a good chance I'm going to say, I dig it. Especially if I understand what you're talking about. If I don't understand what you're talking about, I'm probably not going to say I dig it because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dog. Just saying. At some point, I gotta stop talking like that, though. You know, I can't keep talking like the young kids out here, man. Type shit, you know. I even put dig it in the Macho Man. Macho Man doesn't even say dig it. I want him to badly. I keep watching like all the promos and shit over and over again, and I'm like waiting for him to say dig it, man. And he don't say it, dog. He don't. But it sounds right though, don't it? When I say it, it sounds right. Oh yeah. We'll have to call Domino's and order fucking Papa John's and order. Man, I keep watching, looking for it, Will. I do, man. I haven't seen it yet, man. I haven't. I feel like it's a fucking, I feel like it's one of them things, Mandela effect or whatever. I don't think he did, man. I gotta go back and watch some of the 70s was. That's what it is. When he was wrestling Martino Santana and shit. Whatever the hell his name was. You think you can keep running from me? I forget what his name was, man. Was it Martino Santana? What the fuck was his name? The wrestler, man. Shit, man. Tito Santana? Nah. I don't know. Fuck it. I ain't doing this again. We got lost on fucking the other dude, Booker T's brother. We got lost on his name last time, and I can't remember it right now, so we're not doing that shit again. We could play Rock Can't Remember the Name like fucking every night if y'all want to do that. Y'all can start making it a drinking game. You'd be drunk as fuck if every time you drink I can't remember a name. Was it Tito Santana? Damn, see, Will? My brain's fucked up, but it'll get there eventually. Like, it makes a lot of stupid fucking connections, but eventually it'll come back around. Like, might actually make some fucking sense. Your time is up, Tito Santana! Your time is up. Yeah. I'm gonna be the new Intercontinental Champion! Yeah! Welcome to the big time, cause I'm already here, yeah! Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Well, let me tell you something, brother. Oh, man. Fucking Hulk Hogan, man. That fucking dickhead. You got me, brother. Hooty hoo, hooty hoo, hooty hoo. Oh, fuck. Damn, my necklace just grabbed a hold of one of my short hairs on my beard. Fuck. You go back and look at some of that shit, man. And it's crazy. Like, It's like, man, when I was a kid, I really fucking thought all that shit was like halfway on the real, dog. Like, even though people would be trying to tell you all the time, like, you know, you'd see everything on the in the media and stuff like that, man. Like, I was still always like half believed that it was like still a work, like it was still a shoot. You know what I mean? And I'll be watching it. I'll be like, these people, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, man. That shit. Look, he hit him right in the head with the chair. You know what I mean? Like, I would still believe that shit, dog. You go back and watch it now, and you're like, man, it's because I was a kid. You could tell me any goddamn thing back then, probably. You don't realize it then. You know what I mean? I gotta, I still gotta listen to more of it, Will. I gotta get better at it, and that's all. It's just I gotta listen to it more, you know. I be forgetting to do it. I don't be doing my homework like I'm supposed to, Will. I know everybody loves Rocky fucking Macho Man Strong. Man. And just like I thought, man, the boxing gloves definitely was popping on the bag like way louder than them leather gloves, you know. And I can punch harder, you know, so it's gonna pop louder too because I can punch harder. But it's also got a big pad hitting the pad, you know. So when that happens, there's gonna be a slap, you know what I mean? So, which is cool for the videos because that makes people be like, oh damn, you know what I mean? But anybody, like I said, like I told dude, yeah, Rocky Savage, yeah. Like I told dude in the comments though, man, I was like, anybody that knows what they're doing is not gonna be impressed by anything I'm doing there, man. It's more for a cardio workout. And I got the gloves, and that shit is, man, it's a hell of. I got winded quick. It's like swinging a 1 pound dumbbell, you know, 16 ounces. You got one on each hand, and you're keeping them up, and you're moving, trying to move, you know, back and forth, back and forth. I try to hit the bag, you know, bang, bang. And then it's a little bit different with the gloves on, you know. It's just totally different. It's gonna take a little getting used to, you know, for sure. I ain't wore a pair of boxing gloves since I was like 14 or 15 years old, you know. So, but I don't know. It's fun to do, you know. We'll get a little aggression out, man. Feel a little better for the day. I just gotta mind my technique and shit. I get stupid, man, and I start doing dumb shit like stepping around my foot and all this other dumb shit. Which in a real fight, it gets you fucked up. Like in a real fight, that'll get you knocked down. Even though you wasn't fucked up, you just get knocked down because your feet are out of place, you know? That ain't no good. You don't want to be on the ground. That's for fucking sure. Well, depending on where you're at, you know what I mean? If you're on top, it ain't a bad deal, but if you're on the bottom, that's kind of a shitty deal. My old lady's, my ex-wife's cousin, my ex-wife's brother, so fucking many people, man. My ex-wife's brother, fucking, he went to one of them Barbarian Fight Club things. So I went to go watch it, right? Because like my brother-in-law, my ex-brother-in-law, I guess, right? That's what you'd say. Fucking, like, the guy he fought was a wrestler. Like he was a high school wrestler, getting ready to go to college on a scholarship, right? Well, dude shoots him on him and beats him up, man. Like pretty much the whole first round, man. Like ground and pound deal, you know. He stayed in there, but he got beat up pretty bad, man. Like he defended himself a little bit. He pulled him down, and the ref stood it back up. I think maybe like close to the end of the round. But the guy kind of leg kicked him, and he was tired as fuck then. Like he was like just trying to stay away from the guy a little bit so he could catch his breath. They set him down for the second round, you know, and he came out, man. It was more of the same, but it was over pretty quick, man, because he was gassed. You know, he was already done when he came out. He had a chance on his feet, you know. He hit him a couple good times on the feet, but then he got took down again, and then that was it, man. He got pounded on some more, and then they stopped it. But yeah, you know, that's not a fun time. That's not a fun time. I mean, he was, he was practicing with the guys that he knew, from school and stuff like that. They'd go out in the barn and wrestle around, punch around, shit, kick each other, blah blah. Watch videos on how to do shit, and then try to implement it on, in the barn. Well, I guess that level of expertise and the and the level of a high school guy that's going into college on a scholarship for wrestling is, there's gonna be a big fucking gap there in the skill set. No matter how game you are, wrestling's a motherfucker, dude. If you know how to wrestle and you're good at it, like, even if he knew how to wrestle from watching videos and shit, he was never gonna wrestle a fucking collegiate wrestler. You know what I mean? No matter what fucking college. He could have been going to goddamn community college to wrestle. I don't know, but I can tell you this: the dude was good, better than my ex brother-in-law was at wrestling anyway. Which ain't his fault, cause he's probably fucking his boys up, He's probably fucking his boys up, In the bar, he's probably tearing their ass up. Beating up on them, He's probably beating up on his friends in the garage. He probably felt pretty confident about it, you know what I mean? He seemed pretty confident when he showed up to the fight. He seemed like he was pretty confident, I don't think he knew the skill level of the guy he's fighting either, though. I don't think he knew nothing about the guy he's fighting. It's one of them things like, when you show up, you just fight whoever you're going to fight. It's in your weight class or whatever. You don't get a whole lot of say-so when you're fighting your first fight. And you ain't got no promoter, no gym behind you or nothing, They probably seen that coming. Yeah, they probably seen that coming, man. Hey, Becky, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. But having the boxing gloves is definitely a good cardio workout, man, for sure. I got blowed up pretty quick. Had a pretty good day. Thanks. Wesley, you're funny as fuck, dude. You're funny as shit. Probably like most people in here don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I mean, that's funny as hell, man. That's funny as hell. He got pieced up. He got beat up in his own house, too, by some other dude that just showed up out of nowhere, man. I thought that was kind of fucked up, though. Like, the people in the chat kept telling the dude to go beat up the dude. And, you know what I mean? I didn't think that was cool, man. Yeah, he kept pulling up on the people's house, trying to get them to send him pizza for pulling up to the dude's house and shit, man. And then he ended up going up there and actually getting into an altercation with Cyrax or whatever. I mean, that guy's a weirdo anyway, but... I ain't really funny like that. I'm more funny like situationally funny. I'm not really like a comic, like stand-up comedian. Oh yeah, man. Actually, I do know a joke, man. One time, me and my dad, man, we used to hang out when I was little, and we was playing tag. Only he'd use a car. Oh, that one wasn't funny. funny, I guess. Come on, don't you know? Don't you know my doctor, Vinny Boombots? Everybody knows my doctor, Vinny Boombots. I called him one time. He said I got 10 cases of VD in here, but he's all right now. Oh shit! I'll tell you, I get no respect. I get no respect, dog. Oh shit, man. I remember some crazy things, dog. I do. You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, man. I've always kind of had it a little bit hard, though, man. You know, to be honest with you, when I was born, the doctor smacked me, and then the nurse got a couple in too. No respect, man. Fucking no respect, dog. Hey. Ow, ow, ow! Oh, shit. Damn it, man. All right, cool, dog. Thanks, Will. I appreciate that, dog. I gotta quiet down, man. Goddamn fucking Sunday night, I got the door open out here. Oh, there goes the show. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go inside. Dog. Look. I hope everybody had a good time, man, tonight. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Can't wait to use the boxing gloves again tomorrow. We're going to do that right before we hit that elliptical machine. Get a real good cardio workout going. That's going to be awesome. And like I said, I'm going to try and pull them pads down farther down next time so that I can, you know, when I hit the bag, it don't like hurt my like knuckles as bad, dog. I think it's because they bruised up still too, you know, has something to do with it, you know. Shit. Don't nobody even know. That's the fucked up thing, dog. Don't nobody even know who Sam Kinison is anymore, homie. That's what's fucked up, dog. For sure. Like, these kids don't have no fucking clue. Like, Sam Kinison, one of the funniest comics ever to walk the earth, dog. For sure. The earth. Oh, man. Ridiculous with it, dude. Ridiculous with it. Like, at the end of the show, his face will be red and his veins be popping out of his head. I mean, that was halfway, too, because he was tuned up when he went out there, but... Look, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Yeah. Ain't that fucked up, dude? No wonder Pauly Shore's fucked up, you know? Remember, God damn Like I said, boys, look. My father-in-law will come out here and whip my ass here soon. I keep yelling and screaming out here. But, man, what was I saying? What was I saying? I know I was saying I gotta get up out of here, but Sam Kinison was awesome on Stern too, man. He was. Like every time you'd want to watch the whole thing, you know. And then when he passed away, they did like a whole day where they replayed like a bunch of old stuff, man. That shit was crazy too. Like out of nowhere, he was just like Chris Farley and all of them, man, back then. Just wake up one day and they'd be gone, and be like the funniest dudes ever, you know. What up, Chief? Yeah, we're about. I mean, I'm just kind of tired, man. We had a pretty good workout today, man. We did. And I went pretty hard on the curls too, on the machine, dude. Like I made sure like that I was getting like, slow going back down and all that. Oh yeah, I had a pretty good pump going off of curls too. So not only did we did like a really good cardio hitting the bag, which I don't usually do on lifting day, but I just, I was like, oh man, we got them. I'm gonna try them out. Had to try them out. But fuck, man, that's what sucks, man. It's like my father-in-law's room's right there. I gotta be loud. I can't do Macho Man quietly. You know what I mean? Like you have to have some volume to do a Macho Man. Let alone let alone trying to do a fucking Sam Kinison. Ah, 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 ah. Oh man, that shit was funny. Remember Dice too? Hickory dickory duck. Itsy bitsy. What do you say? Shit. God damn it, man. Ah. Jack and Jill went up the hill to eat her cousin Wait. Anyway, man. Look, y'all know what it is, and you know what it is. I ain't gonna tell the. I can't do Dice up in here, man, all out of nowhere. I can't remember it all correctly. Exactly. Or that might be a lot. Nah, man, you can't do it. You can't do it quietly, It don't make no sense. But, shit. I gotta get me a cowboy hat, man. That's what I need to do, man. For real. We're gonna start doing the Rocky Savage. Alright, boys, look. I gotta get in a lot better shape if I'm gonna look like fucking Randy Savage, man. That dude was fucking jacked. Even before he was jacked. Oh, sorry, y'all. I put my hand on there and shakes the fuck out of it. He was jacked before he got jacked at WCW at the end of his career, man. Like, then he was like almost too big. Like, they all got huge, Big Papa Pump, all of them, man. They got fucking nuts on that shit, dude. That was what was crazy. Like, they was fucking after WWE for supplying, performance enhancing products to their wrestlers. And like at the same time, WCW is like got the biggest fucking wrestlers on the planet, dude. Goldberg, Vader, fuck, man. I mean, Sting never really got like super big, but he was always like pretty big. Fuck, man, I'm trying to think. All of them got fucking huge, pumped up. Hogan even. What was that dude? Buff Bagwell, remember? They all got pretty damn huge, man. Oh, yeah. Happen to whisper much? That'd be crazy. Oh, yeah. Listen, guys. Listen. Oh, yeah. Intercontinental champion, yeah. Thank you. You got me fucked up, homie. Alright, man. Look, what am I, a trained fucking monkey? Am I a clown to amuse you? No, man. Let them tell me what? What? Funny how? Oh, shit. Alright, boys. If I can prick you. Alright, boys. I'm gonna get out of here, man. Y'all be good to yourself now. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time. And tell your loved ones you love them, because you never can tell. We'll tap in tomorrow, man. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Is cardio day tomorrow. So I'm going to definitely hit the bag with the gloves tomorrow. I'm going to wear them things out, dog. Richard Dowling, good to see you. Hopefully get them broke in too, you know. They say they're not broke in at first, you know, you got to break them in. And once they start forming to your hands and shit, that's when it really is better, you know. And today, man, I got to remember when I'm coming across, man, not to let the fucking, you know, to really square my punch up when I'm coming across. Because if you let the part of the glove that's right here hit the bag, man, it tries to push your hand back and shit. Oh, yeah. Hell no. Well, that's what's good about the thing, too. The glove I got's got like a splint thing in it to keep your wrist from bending back. But, shit, boys, look. I know I'm talking y'all to death about it, man. It's just I was excited to get them today, man. That's all. And I'm excited to work out with them, you know. That's the thing. I think that's going to be a game changer. You dig? We got to start eating better. That's for sure. We can't keep missing protein shakes. I know that. Anywho. Look. Tell your loved ones you love them. And Richard Dowling got me off. That's what it was. Richard Dowling got me off of, we was on the way out the episode, but when Richard Dowling showed up, we had to, like, you know, at least give the man the respect he's due for supporting the channel like he does. Loads of comments, boys. All the time. Appreciate you, Richard Dowling. Alright, now, look. I'm gonna get up out of here, boys. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna get out of here. This time. For realsies. Be good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time. And tell your loved ones you love them, because they be forgetting. They be forgetting out here, dog. Fuck. I can't even remember what I ate for breakfast. Bicycle!